Hey everyone, it's Joe Grotesque, and I'm back finally after an incredibly long absence, perhaps my longest absence since I started on YouTube. And there's various reasons for that, but the biggest reason is I had a small aneurysm and almost died. So I'm just happy to be alive right now. I want to thank all of you for the outpouring of concern through social media. I'm fine now. I'm anxious to get started on working on new videos. Now that being said, that was probably the biggest reason for my absence, but it wasn't the only reason. Prior to my aneurysm, I was working on the newest set of sketch cards for Garbage Pail Kids, Oh the Horrible, which will be out in September. So yeah, thankfully I didn't die, but the possibility of death and coming that close to it really puts life into perspective. So I just took some time off and spent time with my family and tried to take it easy for a bit. So I'll be back in full effect as much as possible now. My original intention was to get Retro Cynical up and going again this year, but I guess I still will try to get an episode out before the year is up, but all the things that have happened, I kind of put a damper on that. So I want to thank all of you for your patience. Thank you to those of you that stayed subscribed regardless of this absence, and thank you to all my new subscribers even though I haven't put a new video out in a while. Now regardless of all this crummy stuff that's happened, I do want to keep things upbeat and share with you guys a few things that I had originally intended to share with you months ago. Now I really don't know what compelled me to buy these things, as my retro gaming habits ended months and months ago, but it was just one of those things that kind of fell into my lap that I couldn't say no to, and that's Yume Kojo Doki Doki Panic. Now, most of you hardcore retro gamers already know what this game is. It was the game that was re-sprited to be Super Mario Bros. 2. The other thing was just kind of a no-brainer, and I think anyone would kind of do the same thing if they were in my shoes. So for a really good price, I picked up the gold Punch-Out for the Famicom. The only way you could get one of those things originally was to enter an NES golf tournament in Japan, so thank God for technology and being able to acquire something like that these days. And the last thing I want to show you guys is the game I've been playing most recently, which I've played before 18 years ago, and it kind of melds retro and modern together, and that's Shenmue 1 and 2 for the PS4. Now, if you haven't picked this up yet, you oughta. It's really cool to play this game in HD and be able to play it in 16:9 aspect ratio. Now, yes, it is only 30 frames per second, but that's the way it was in the original. So it's really cool to have both games on one disc as opposed to multiple discs. So that's about it for now, guys. I just wanted to make this little video to catch up with you and to let you know what's been going on. And I'll hopefully be doing some pretty cool videos here in the future for you, and I hope you'll stick around for the ride. Until then, thanks for watching and take care.